So see here, this is JEE Main 18 March shift 1 paper. So let's start solving this. So see your question, what they have asked. A disk of mass capital M and radius R is rotating about its axis with initial angular velocity omega naught. Now, two small masses of small m each kept on the circumference diametrically opposite to each other, find the new angular velocity. Nothing to do. You know that disk CD player में रहता है ना वो disk है ना. So if we have fixed it on one axis and you have kept two masses on either side diametrically opposite, initial and after keeping mass, what will be the initial is omega naught, after keeping masses, what will be the angular velocity? That is what he is asking. Okay. Now, see here. Now, what we can use here? Can we use conservation of momentum? Yes. So see here. So first I am writing given things. First case number 1. Mass is what? What is mass? Whatever it is, let us suppose capital M. Hai na? Yes, no, it is given na. So case 1. Mass is capital M. Yes. And angular velocity is omega naught. So omega naught is angular velocity. Right. Now, initial angular momentum or angular momentum in the first case is what, Ray? Bolo. Half mr square into omega naught. Next, case 2. Case 2 means what now? When we have kept masses. You know? When we have kept masses. So when we are keeping masses, what will be the angular velocity? First of all, let us suppose omega. Omega be the angular velocity after keeping masses. Okay. And in this case, case number 2, that is angular momentum, what you will get? First, because of this, that is half mr square plus these two masses. So you will get 2 mr square into omega. Now from conservation of angular momentum, L1 should be equal to L2. Can you equate now this? What you will get? Half mr square omega naught is equal to half mr square plus 2mr square into omega. So just cancel this, whatever it is. Yes. Just take LCM first here. Cancel the terms and find out omega value. Do it yourself. Do it fast. So how it is? See here. This is mr square. Its denominator is nothing but 1 plus this 2 mr square means 2. How much it is? 4 small m r square divided by 2 into omega is equal to half capital M r square omega naught. So this 2 and this 2 I can cancel now, right? And r square also I can take common and cancel. So capital M plus 4m into omega. This is r square here, m r square omega naught. This r square and this r square also cancel. We want omega, right? So we will get something like this. Omega is equal to capital M omega naught divided by m plus 4m. Yes, no? Like this. This is what your answer. Yes, no? Yes. So which option? C? Yes. So C is the correct option. Okay. Clear? Check your answers. So see here, this is the next question. 4 sets of graphs are given. Each set consists of displacement time, next velocity time and acceleration time graph. So which set correctly illustrates all three graphs? So you see here, we know S is equal to half a t square means S is proportional to t square. So this is right only for this velocity time graph. So velocity is proportional to t, so slope should be not equal to 0, and this acceleration is constant. Then only we can use these equations. Which one? See here, S is proportional to t square, then V is proportional to t, and acceleration is not depend on time, so that is not time power 0. It should be the parallel line, that is it should be constant, है ना? Constant acceleration, uniform acceleration, है ना? Then only we can use this kinematical equation, and that's why option A is the correct answer. Clear? So see the next question. Read the question first. A bullet of mass 0.1 kg. Okay, what is the given? A bullet of mass 0.1 kg. So what is given? First I am writing. Given m is equal to 0.1 kg. Next, goes inside a block with an initial speed of 10 meter per second, means u is given how much? 10 meter per second. It travels 50 centimeter inside the block. So S is equal to 50 centimeter and stops. And stops means final velocity is 0. Find the magnitude of retarding force. Retarding force is equal to how much? If we assume its magnitude to remain constant, no problem. कैसे करेंगे? सबसे पहले तो you see here v square minus u square is equal to 2a. Yes, we will use. From this we will find out acceleration, and then we will substitute F is equal to ma formula. You will get the force. Can you do it yourself? Can you do it yourself? Do it fast. Yes, are you doing? Substitute करो 0 square minus u is how much? 10 square is equal to 2 into a into s. इसको मीटर में कन्वर्ट करो. ओके, so I'm substituting here 50 into 10 to the power minus 2. So this is minus 100 is equal to 100 into 10 to the power minus 2a minus 2. Okay, so this is minus 2a. This 100 will get cancelled, and a is equal to minus 1 by 10 power minus 2, that is equal to minus 100 meter per second square. And now you want to find f, magnitude of f, so no need of sign, m into just a. So how much it is? 0.1 into 100. So I think you are getting 10 Newton. Check karo. Yes, check it fast. So yes, so option number क्या आना चाहिए? Option number B is the correct answer. Yes, good. So see here the next question. In series LCR circuit, if the resistance is increased keeping L and C same for the same voltage AC source, then which is true? Quality factor and bandwidth frequency increases. Quality factor and bandwidth frequency won't change. Quality factor decreases, bandwidth frequency increases. Quality factor increases and bandwidth frequency won't change. तो ये जो है इसमें आप देखो तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? क्वालिटी फैक्टर एंड बैंडविड्थ फ्रीक्वेंसी इंक्रीजेस. क्यों? क्योंकि Q का फॉर्मूला क्या है रे? XL by R है ना, एंड Q इज व्हाट? क्वालिटी फैक्टर. और XL क्या होता है? ओमेगा L है ना. XL is omega L in the LCR circuit. So means what? This is inductive reactance. Omega is equal to 2 pi F into L. Yes, no? So if you want quality factor, Q is equal to what? 2 pi FL divided by R. Okay, and bandwidth क्या है रे? Bandwidth is equal to frequency by quality factor. Yes, तो अब देखो, so with increase in resistance what happens? Frequency will also increase, and that's why option number 1 is the correct answer. Clear? So see this question. A radioactive material X decays via two processes to produce Y and Z parallelly with half-lives 1 hour and 2 hours respectively. Find the effective half-life. Find the effective half-life. है ना? ओके, तो देखो अगर हमने इफेक्टिव डिके देखा है, मतलब ऑलरेडी वी नो व्हाट इज दैट. लैम्डा इज डिसइंटीग्रेशन कांस्टेंट ना. So here dN by dt is directly proportional to n naught. This is what radioactive decay law. The rate of disintegration is directly proportional to number of nuclei present at that instant of time. And here you are having X and X is decaying to produce Y and Z है ना. Okay, तो क्या मैं ऐसे लिख सकता हूँ माइनस, तो पहले मैं इसको कंप्लीट करता हूँ. माइनस dN by dt is equal to lambda n naught है ना. This is our formula. But now here in this case minus dnx by dt जो डिकम्पोज हो रहा है should be equal to lambda 1 plus lambda 2 into nx. Yes, and if it is parallel, so आपको पता है lambda p should be equal to what? Lambda 1 plus lambda 2 because it is parallel decay. Now, what is the formula for this? We know 0.693 divided by T, half life, है ना? Yes, no? Half life formula, or even T is equal to 0.693 lambda, anything is same. This is for X is equal to 0.693 divided by T of Y plus 0.693 divided by T of Z. अब करो, Ty और Tz आपको दिया हुआ है, कितना है? 1 hour or 2 hour. Can you do it yourself? Already it is given. So 0.693 is not necessary. You can cancel. Why? Because not necessary in the sense, take common and cancel. So 1 by Tx, because he is asking effective half life. So 1 by Tx, you have to find 1 by Ty is how much? 1 plus 1 by Tz is 2. So how much this is? 3 by 2 is equal to 1 by Tx. And therefore Tx is equal to 2 by 3 hours. है ना? Yes. So which option? C? Yes, no? Right? Option C. Yes. Note down. So see this question. What he is asking? He is asking find potential across 10 ohm resistor. Means where? Here. So first of all, I am taking like this. It is very easy. This is V1. Okay. And across these two parallel, you will get V2. So first you find out this resistance. So first of all, this 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by 20 plus 1 by 50. So how much you will get, Ray? 70 by 1000. Yes. So Rp is equal to what? 1000 by 70. सही है? Yes, no? Check करो. So this is 100 by 7. Yes or no? Now here we are having the circuit like this, 10 ohm, and this is 100 by 7. This is ammeter. And here it is 170 volt. Okay. Now first I will find out current, that is I. So I is equal to what? V by this plus this. है ना? So 10 plus 100 by 7. That is equal to 170 divided by 70 plus 100 by 7. So this is equal to 170 into 7 divided by 170, है ना? 170 cancel. I is equal to how much? 7 ampere. Now we want to find V1. So V1 is equal to what? I into R1. So V1 is equal to I is 7, R1 is 10. So V1 is equal to how much? 70 volt. Check it. Yes, सही है. Check करो. Right. So your option is option number B. सही है? No, option number C है ना? Not B. Option number C. Yes. Okay. Note down. So see this question. This is the next question. In an AC source of 220 volt and 50 hertz, the time taken for the current to go from peak value to RMS is. Okay. तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? हमें एक फॉर्मूला मालूम है. क्या है फॉर्मूला? दिस इज लाइक साइन वेव है ना, I इज इक्वल टू I0 साइन ओमेगा टी. Now this I is equal to what, ray? I naught by root 2. I naught by root 2. This is equal to I naught into sine omega is what? 2 pi f into t. Now what is given, you see? Given is what? Phi is given 220 volt. Frequency is given how much? 50 hertz. है ना, 50 hertz. तो अब क्या करेंगे देखो. So first of all, I naught will get cancelled. 1 by root 2 is equal to sine 2 pi f into t. 2 pi f into t. Okay. So this 1 by root 2, this angle is something theta, suppose. Then this 2 pi f t is equal to sine inverse of 1 by root 2 now. 1 by root 2 means what, ray? 45 degree. 45 degree means what? 45 degree is equal to how much? 180 by 4, है ना? So pi by 4. So can I write here like this? Pi by 4 is equal to 2 pi f into t. So this 2 pi and this pi will get cancelled. And this t is equal to 1 by how much you are getting? 4 2s are 8f. है ना? 1 by 8f. So t is equal to 1 by 8 into frequency is how much here? 50. So 1 by 400. So this is 1 by 4 into 10 to the power 2. So 1 by 4 into 10 to the power minus 2. So then how much here it is? 0.25 into 10 to the power minus 2. So this is 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 3. This is what, t. And this is second में. Millisecond is how much, ray? 2.5 millisecond. So your option is C. ठीक है? Yes. Note down. So see here what is given in this question. Lambda p is given, है ना? So what is the formula, ray? MP phi p divided by me phi e is equal to lambda e divided by lambda p, है ना? तो अब क्या चाहिए हमें? MP me चाहिए. तो क्या करेंगे? और phi p by phi e is equal to 4. It is given. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो. तो MP by me is equal to lambda e phi e divided by lambda p phi p. तो lambda e कितना? lambda e कितना है? कितना ये 1/2 है ना? ये 2/1 तो ये उल्टा किया. P by Vp कितना होगा? P by Vp 1/4. तो कितना आना चाहिए आंसर? 1/8. So your option is option number B. Yes.